Cool story, bros. I got one more episode in me before I have things to do. After overcoming the essence... Alright. Most strange. That this one star should be illuminated now. This is not what I expected. Nor I, Volfred, sir. Volfred notices you. Reader, Tariq and I observed strange currents in the sky is all. So he can see the... It appears that the star of... Kaelmer Rope Collar is illuminated now, but it's another star. It is but another star, except our models and predictions of the cosmos did not anticipate this. Anyway, go see for yourself. I should make the wagon ready in the meantime. You want my thoughts on a potential plot twist here? The illuminated, or the released, or the set free, or whatever you want to call them. I think they're becoming stars. I don't think they're actually going back home. I think that's going to be one of the big twists at the end of this game. That's a theory I have. I don't know how the story's going to justify it, but it seems like we're getting more stars the more people we release. You see a single shining star illuminating far above. It's just as Volfred has indicated. Yeah, discern where this... Watch it be Rookie back here. It's like, god damn it. The Rogue Star. Okay, so are there any other stars worth noting? Yeah, it doesn't even look like it. Hey, let's check this planner now that I beat the essence in a fight. I thought they were, when I beat them, supposed to drop to 0. Or is that only when I beat them in the rights? Like the final right? Still, though. Old, Oh, I'm gonna fight him no matter what, if this continues the way it is. Wow. Seems 6-6 is the best record anyone can get. I guess 5-5 is about the same as 6-6, but eh. Anyways. Hey! Odds are growing. What's up with this Rogue Star? Ah, you! I don't want to fight you. I mean, I guess, but... Was sort of hoping to fight either the dogs or Manly. I don't give a rat's ass about you. Whatever. If Gilman's plot continues, and we are summoned to the Isle of... Kaelmer, deep within the deathless tempest. I've been there before, Tariq. So long ago, I scarce recall the time, only the scent. It is a place from whence creatures native to the land sprang forth. So, that's always been fascinating to me. Senses that are associated with memory, sight is actually pretty low on that list. You know, if you've seen something that you've seen before, it might trigger that you remember it, but it's a strong might. Sound is a bit above that. You know, if you hear a familiar tune, you can be like, oh, what is this? Smell is crazy high on the list. If you get a familiar smell, you're like, oh man, I know this smell. Your brain does not forget smells. I don't know why that is, but it's just, that's the way it is. Leader, let's not concern ourselves with superstition held about this place. We'll set forth at dawn, and soon see for ourselves what to make of it. Well, Gilman should be interested in this. Oh, hey, Panther, what's up? The winged members of the Essence, each chosen by the matriarch Trista Tithys, are living exemplars of liberty and piety. Are they? Would that my wings could be thus. Once you, of course, must know, we all had wings. Really? Us? All of us? It is said that men and women of the Empire relinquished theirs, drawn by earthly matters as they were, but the harps, such as Trista, held tight to the liberty their plumage could afford. So it's like a creation myth. These divergent paths did not cause a share of difference between the winged and the wingless over time, but here in this land, our purposes are shared and our goals are united. Somebody's messaging me. If it's Nathan, I swear on me mum. That, then, is the Essence. That is who they are, and what, and why. Told me shockingly little about the Essence, actually. They're just prideful about their wings. What's up, everyone? Seeking moisture. It's raining, so it's seeking water. Again, raining. Reliving the past, atta girl. Conferring with Volfred. Means the same thing. Dancing around, good old shit. Admonishing himself, and there's the nest. Staving off critters. Oh yeah, we did that like once. What's up, Pam? Despite Pamitha's mental conditioning, you can tell something is troubling her. She won't listen to a word I said, not one damn word. Build your character, for God's sakes. If she weren't my blood sister, I should think I'd hate her guts as much as she hates mine. She shakes her head. I should apologize to you, to everyone. I sought out Tamitha without asking your leave. I figured I would rather seek forgiveness than permission, you understand. My attempt to win Tamitha didn't amount to much, as you saw, so at this point I'm hopeful you'll become more accepting of apologies than she. Though tell me something, Rear Darling. Do you suppose I'm going to betray you? You may know better than I do at this point. I don't think she will. I don't think she knows whether or not she will at this point either. I think it's up in the air for her, but I think with enough, well, hard to put into words, with enough acceptance from us, I guess, I imagine she'll be less likely to betray us. We might not like how she turns out, but I don't think she's going to betray us per se. Loyalty has been earned. You believe she will stand with the Nightwings. I wouldn't go that far. I don't think she's going to stand with us, but I don't think she's going to betray us either. So she's made quite clear priorities to her blood sister. I disagree with that answer, too. So I'm just going to say I trust her. You expressed to Pamitha that you do not view her efforts to make peace with Tamitha as being contradictory to the group's larger goals. No, not particularly. You understand why she did what she did. Yeah, it's her sibling. She says nothing for a while. That's kind of you to say, darling. May the others see it with such generosity, but if they don't, you'll need but tell me to depart and I'll be on my way. Nah, you're cool. However, I have a promise I wish you to make. You let me stay, and I'll see this through with all of you no matter where we all end up. I'll be on the roof for a bit, I think. You take care too, darling. Again, raining. Despite Pamitha's disappointment with the outcome of her confrontation with her blood sister, you sense she is less troubled now after your brief conversation. She wants, clearly, to be accepted. You know, by... on the top of her list by her sister, clearly, but... you know, being accepted by us is also good. Rookie. I miss the old boy. Hopefully he's in a better place. Alright. We're heading off to meet Gilman's old crew. Even though I encountered them already. Hey, Bertrude! Bertrude slithers up as the black wagon passes through the skies above her former abode. Our kind who lurk below, they would scarce believe we soar above them now. We told them when Sandalwood came to fetch us that we shall not return for some time. Our most accomplished laborers with whom we shared so many moons in exile, trust that they shall carry forth the reputation of our services, for we have taught them all we know. She almost seems nostalgic as she lists off the services provided at Big Bertrude's. Curses, balms, potions, powders, cleaning regents, sleep medicines, fungicides, seances. Big Bertrude's earned quite a name for itself throughout the downside for these and other things. I like that. That's world building. You're creating this sort of... it's not quite a society, but it's like a clan that's accepted they live down here, and it isn't interested in the rights. She said she's only doing this as a favor to Sandalwood. But, like, they're making the most, and they're offering services of people who are also down here and accept that this is their life now. These guys have been here for years, so they accept that this is their life. And I like that. That's good world building. We are finished, provided we do not return from whence we came. We shall return to our establishment and carry our business there, for there is much demand. She seems not at all interested in helping in freedom. She seems to be willing to help us with our plan, but she seems like she could go either way. So she's kind of low on the get the hell out of here list. Whee! I do love the little hopping it makes. Over joins you soar high above the storm-ravaged waters, on approach to the infamous Isle of Kaelmer. Among its cursed qualities, it seems this wretched storm means I cannot rightly smoke. One of the downside small misfortunes, I suppose. The wagons drive them seemed not to mind, at least. In fact, they seem more animated now than ever. Perhaps they feel some sort of connection to this place. Turk, do you suppose the Pyre hearts were able to make it here intact? They ought to have seen it in the stars, though we shall soon know for certain. That we shall. Take us in, please, reader. Okay, so we have the Bar's Reef, or Barb Reef, rather, or Sharp Shoal. Bertrude suspects you might find something valuable. Sense the presence of an adversary, Lendl. You may learn of his recent activity. That's definitely more interesting than a trinket. So let's go to Bar Brief, eh? The Deathless Tempest. You make landing at the Deathless Tempest, far west of where you first breached through the shores beyond. You wonder which sort of celestial landmark lies hidden amid these waters, though for now, you have some time left before continuing onwards. Ooh, Beyonder Crystal. That means I get to talk to you-know-who. You will be my best friend in the world. But for now, we waited for the Deathless Tempest to subside. We waited, but the Underking, he merely laughed and laughed, for the Deathless Tempest does not subside. Yeah. What lies beneath that stretch of sea to cause such an upheaval is best left to myth and speculation. We made passage nonetheless through the sorceress aid, and fortune scarce seeing the surrounding environs. We did not detect a landform to the west. We did detect, rather. Solemn Mur detected the presence of the treacherous aide who lured him into exile and then followed him in turn. Mur, in his wisdom, thought it best to be avoided. At last we did arrive on distant lands, though seeing them provided little comfort. Righto. So what's up with everyone? Doing laundry. I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Whee! It just makes me a Saruki. Standing watch. Aw, there we go. Little guy. Hey, he's so fat and happy. Playing with the imps. Giving himself a bath. Waiting for something to happen. You know something's about to happen. Watching the waters. Replacing sealants. Oh, that's actually very useful. Glad somebody's taking care of that. Trying to fish. Good luck with that. Okay, so into the orb we go. Since my love of yours return, then how shall I assist thee? What's up? Why are you doing this? Reaching out to me again like this? Because I love you and you're awesome. I've been abandoned in this blasted rock more times than you can count, reader, and each time I have laughed it off like so. Like so. Watch. Ha 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 ha. I love her. I fear it will be different this time. Before, I knew that someone else would come around and pick up where the previous idiot left off, but now, she scoffs and falls silent for a time. Well, it seems there may not be a next time after this, if what I'm to understand about the stars out there is even a half-truth. What? So then I can anticipate my eternity of utter solitude without even the blasted rights to keep me company. Oh. Right. If our plan works, there's going to be no more of this, so she's not gonna... Understand that while I may be an apparition in a glass to you, I yet retain a shred of self and do not happily foresee that outcome. Yet you keep coming back to me like this. If this is all in service of a torment, then you are most cruel, lovely reader. Commendably so, I have to say. So then I'm trying to understand you wish to spend more time with me, thus knowing full well the stars are soon to put an end to our little affair. No! To answer the question, you feel what seems to be the Beyonder Crystal itself. Beyonder Crystal seems to be pulling away from you. Return or stay? If you're able to provide some welcome company, then you shall do it. Ancient sorcery that sentenced Sandra to this crystal prison, not something to be trifled with. Fuck you, I love her. You focus your mind and remain where you are, and then there with Sandra, and in the confines of the Beyonder Crystal, and remain there for some time. No words need to be exchanged between you, and the darkness there for once she does not feel alone. Soon, however, she bids you to depart. You shall leave those idiots of yours listless if you remain here for too long. Be gone already, and let me know if you have need of me. She's coming around. You gotta... I've had too many friends like this, alright? Not the awesome I love you part, but the push you away because, well... Alright, in this game, the reasons are a bit different than in real life, but the point is, you need to be there for friends like this. You need to know when to give them space and when to be there for them. And this is absolutely a be there for her time. Of course, reader, you need but think on who shall be the subject of my trial, and we shall go from there. Gee, I wonder. Assigned her to administer special rights to Bertrude, the old bog crone, then. She does have some potential, I think, more than most of those whom you share a little residence. Then let us bring her forth. Soon Bertrude appears in need of summons. We sense that thou hast need of us, Nurg. Is there a reason to keep saying Nurg? Bog crone says Bertrude can pounce quickly to douse the pyre from afar. Alrighty then. The apparition Sandra appears in fashions her mask. Listen well, crone, you answer here to me. Nerg. How very eloquent. I love her. May your vast experiences seed your knack for pleasant conversation. I trust that you shall have little trouble here without the benefit of your more communicative friends. Now, come. Oh, hey, it's Ruki, Gilman, and Tizo. Ha! Caught it! Aw, shit. It was thrown at me and I caught it. This is going, unfortunately. I'm never gonna see someone on my side do the little flip. Ah, shit! No! I wanted the... I thought I would actually grab the thing there. What the hell was that? Alright. I did the click to, like, do the blast thing, and she just jumped into fucking... That was an irksome thing. And now I'm getting messages on my phone. People wanting to play games because they're bored. God damn it, Foul. This goes poorly for me. We are currently tied. Come on, get the thing. No, you bastard! Ah! This is awful. I can come back anytime. I'm guessing that means I can come back when Bertrude has some more skill. What the fuck? I'm supposed to have more stamina. I get it. Why aren't they banished? Fucking... Ugh. This is infuriating. And somebody out there is cackling at my failure. I need to get good with Big Bertrude, alright? I need to practice. He gave that to me on purpose. No! I ran out to try and jump at the last second. 3-on-1. Why? Why do you gotta show off like that? It's so he doesn't get banished. The fucking fucker. Throwing it in means he's not banished. So even the slight boon I get by having them extinguish some of my Pyre is robbed from me because they keep throwing it in. Ugh. Yes! Nice. What did I do there? Hell if I know. He fires so much faster than me. And okay, he went in, so he should be banished, right? Okay, good, he's banished. That makes this much easier. Ugh. Sprint, you fool! Stay away from him. You bitch! It's okay. I can come back with plenty of time to guard my damn thing. Nice. Alright, one more and I got this. You know the drill. That fucking dog. It's all the fucking dog's fault. I don't... Oh. Man. Now the dog's still here. Gotta banish the fucking dog. One more... Oh, what? I jumped over it. Why, cruel fate? No! Fucker! Mother... Alright, the dog's not here. I can do this. Dog isn't here. No! Why? Ugh. Stop laughing at my pain, all of you. It's a good recording session when I say things like that. You know it's a good recording session when I say stop laughing at my pain, all of you. I was about to say I better have gotten that. Did you just say boom shakalaka? A simple test, undeserving to be called a challenge. Shut up, Burchard. To fail you just for gloating, crone, but these are not my rules, and your performance was sufficient, thus you have passed my test. Congratulations over to you and your lovely reader. Now farewell. Ugh. Well, Downside Prairie is a relatively verdant region near the southern field downside, where exiles are cast down. Righto. Good riddance to that mouthy wraith. You shut up, she's amazing. Show us, then, what trinket she has bestowed upon us. Blast pierces through solid objects. That's fairly good. I'll consider that. But that's for next time. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Tokenlad. Talk to you later, Shrewd Negotiators, and see you around AppCons. When we come back, we'll be scrying for information. So stay tuned.